On this episode, I talk about Netflix expands, Last Man Standing, and atomic disarmament. Hi, I'm Rob Anspach from Anspach Media, and welcome to episode 83 of What's Trending on Facebook Today. Now, before I get into the trends, let me tell you about my weekend. My Jeep broke down. One of the kids left the backseat window of the Escalade open a crack. And it thunderstormed that night. Backseat soaking wet. The carpet soaking wet. But, on the plus side, we ordered 3 pizzas from our local Pizza Hut. And they delivered 4. So, hey, I guess that's a win, right? You gotta take it how you can get it, right? Some losses, some wins. Anyway, I know you don't come here to listen to me. You come here to listen to the trends, right? So let's get into the trends. Netflix's first ever acquisition is an indie comic book publisher called Millarworld. I gotta pronunciate Millarworld. Netflix has acquired Millarworld, the streaming media company announced on Monday. Now, Netflix has been around. See, this must be my Monday blue. I don't know what it is. It's probably because it's raining outside still. It's like it never ends. And it's just buckets. Maybe it's thrown me off. So, anyway, back to Netflix. This is their first acquisition. They've been around forever. They basically destroyed Blockbuster's model. I think they need to learn how to become bigger and better. Maybe not learn is the word, but I think that they need to understand their growth potential. And I think they're looking at ways to create streams of income that's not just in their, movies and, their productions. Just my thought. Let's go to Tim Allen. We're going to talk about him right now. ABC says politics had nothing to do with the Last Man Standing cancellation. Following the cancellation of ABC's Last Man Standing, fans were notoriously upset considering its obvious popularity. Now, I'm doing it again. Now a network executive is speaking out to assure fans politics had nothing to do with the Tim Allen sitcom getting the axe. On that show, if you've ever watched it, I actually watch it from Netflix, so I'm probably a season behind. But Tim goes on and on about liberals, snowflakes, Democrats. I mean, it's a show about politics. I'm sorry, but yes, it's a comedy, and people like it. But Tim goes against the Hollywood norm, and he speaks out. And that's what makes the show great. So if you're saying that the cancellation is nothing about politics, it's a popular show. Should still be on. ABC, get your shit together. Get it back up there. It's what they should be doing. Well, it's been 72 years. I think it's time. Japan calls for the denuclearization. You know what? I might as well just not do this on Mondays because I'm just stumbling over all my words. Let's start over. Japan calls for a denuclearized world on the 72nd anniversary of Hiroshima, or Hiroshima, however you want to pronounce it. On August 6, 1945, the U.S. dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima, and now the Japan and U.S. and other nations grapple with calls for global disarmament. The atom bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima and the next one that was dropped on Nagasaki a little bit later were devastating. But the nuclear bombs of today, I'm told, are 100 times worse than what was dropped So, maybe it is time that we sought and looked at options to end our nuclear capabilities. But then you have some radicals in other countries who are building up their nuclear arms. So what do you do? I think it's a balance. But yeah, I think these nuclear weapons need to be taken off the list. It's just my opinion. Well, let's get into the Monday QODT and today's question of the day. It's pretty simple. And it kind of goes with my talk about pizza. Where do you like to order your pizza from? Pizza Hut, Domino's, Famous Joe's, some corner place on this, just let me know. Put your comment below. Anyway, if you like this episode, remember to give me a like, comment, and a share. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Hey, if you want to know more information about me and what I do and how I help my clients with their online marketing, visit me at anspachmedia.com. That's anspachmedia.com. Well, that's it for the show. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow on episode 84.